welcome to yet another episode of Trending Now. I'm your host Bhaarat and we have 3 stories pertaining to the world of pop culture that we're going to be talking about today. Well, first up we're going to be talking about Dominic McLaughlin and his first look as Harry Potter in the new HBO Max show Harry Potter that's going to be premiering in 2027. Well, second up we're going to be talking about Beyoncé's unreleased music that's stolen ahead of her Atlanta show of the Cowboy Carter tour. And third up we're going to be talking about how David Corenswet is not only winning hearts as Superman on screen but also off screen. So let's get into our first story for the day. Come on. Well, our first story for the day is about Dominic McLaughlin and his first look as Harry Potter in the new HBO Max show Harry Potter that is going to be premiering in 2027. Well, he alongside the other 2 actors, Arabella Stanton as Hermione and Alistair Stout as Ron Weasley, were amongst 30,000 people that were auditioned for these roles, and I'm really loving his look. It's going to be a fresh interpretation. Of course, Daniel Radcliffe's interpretation as Harry Potter is iconic and etched in the memories of a lot of people. Well, the showrunner for this very show is going to be Francesca Gardner, and the episodes are going to be directed by Mark Mylod, who's actually directed some wonderful episodes for another HBO show, Succession, which is one of my favorite shows. Well, I'm so excited for Harry Potter when it's going to be premiering in 2027. We'll love to know what you think about the same. Let's move forward to our second story for the day. Come on. Okay, so the Queen of Music, Beyoncé, was set to perform in Atlanta for her Cowboy Carter tour, and ahead of her show, in the van of her choreographers, her unreleased music, her set list and music video concepts were apparently stolen by some people, and investigation is going on pertaining to the same. Well, any artist's work being stolen is completely uncalled for, and that too unreleased music. Well, here's hoping that Beyoncé and her team are able to find the people who've stolen her work, and hopefully she releases new music. Let's move forward to our third story for the day. Come on. Okay, so James Gunn's Superman is winning hearts and is getting a lot of critical acclaim and has also won a lot of box office acclaim. It's crossed $125 million in its opening weekend, and David Corenswet's portrayal as Clark Kent aka Superman is getting a lot of love. Well, he's not only a hero on screen but also a hero off screen. When he was shooting Superman, he actually visited Buddy Strong Academy during his shooting, and he met some disabled and specially abled individuals. But he also posed for photos with these very individuals, and they're all over the internet, and this just goes on to prove that it's the right person playing Superman. Well, that brings us to the end of today's episode of Trending Now. I'm your host Bhaarat. We try to bring you a Trending Now episode 4 times a week right here on Radio 1 International's YouTube channel. So if you're liking what we're doing, please like this video, comment down how excited are you for Harry Potter's new iteration. Dominic McLaughlin is looking absolutely wonderful as Harry Potter, and I'm really rooting for him, really hoping that this show is a major success just like the novels and the movies. And comment down what you think about Beyoncé's music being stolen. That's completely uncalled for. And comment down how do you like David Corenswet's portrayal as Superman. We'll see you in the next one. Subscribe to Radio 1 International. I'm Bhaarat. I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.
94.3 Radio 1.